Right then, you lot. Put down your Guinness, park the tractor, and listen up. Today we're talking about something absolutely vital for any farmer worth their wellies. The dirt beneath our feet. Irish agriculture is at a turning point. We've got tradition on one shoulder and all this fancy new technology on the other, but none of it matters if the soil's knackered. Good soil means good food, a fighting chance against this climate kerfuffle, and keeping the heart of rural Ireland beating strong. So, if you want to turn your fields from a muddy mess into a farmer's paradise, stick around, we're going to dig deep. Not literally, unless you enjoy backache, into 5 top tips to boost your soil health and, more importantly, your yields. Welcome back. Today we're tackling a vital topic, soil health. Now, before you even think about planting a single seed, you need to know what you're dealing with. Soil testing? It's the farmer's equivalent of a background check. Turns out over 80% of Irish soils are practically crying out for a good meal. They're lacking essential nutrients like a bad case of agricultural anemia. That's where soil testing comes in. Every 3 to 5 years, whip out your soil auger or a spoon if you've misplaced it like I usually do, and get sampling. Knowing your soil's pH, phosphorus and potassium levels is like having the cheat codes to farming. You can tailor your fertilizer program, stop chucking money down the drain on unnecessary chemicals, and give your crops exactly what they need to thrive. Trust me, a bit of soil testing will make you a better farmer. Now, listen up, because this is a right Bobby Dazzler of a tip. Correcting your soil's pH is like giving your fields a spa day. It's cheap, it's easy, and it makes a bloody big difference. Think of pH as your soil's mood ring. Too acidic, and it's throwing a right strop, locking up all the good nutrients. Too alkaline, and it's basically comatose. For most Irish grasslands, you're aiming for a pH of around 6.3. Tillage, bump it up a notch to 6.5. And the magic ingredient? Lime, my friends. Good old-fashioned lime. It's like a shot of espresso for your soil, waking it up and getting everything moving again. Nutrients become more available, your nitrogen works more efficiently, and you even cut down on those pesky greenhouse gases. Honestly, spreading a bit of lime is about as close to a free lunch as you'll get in farming. Chapter 3. Use organic manures wisely. Right, let's talk about slurry. I know, it's not the most glamorous topic. Smells like a badger's armpit on a hot day, doesn't it? But hold your noses, because slurry, my friends, is liquid gold. Think of it as a multivitamin for your soil. Packed full of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, it's like a slap-up meal for your crops. But here's the thing. Timing is everything. Slather it on in spring when your crops are raring to go, and they'll gobble up all those nutrients faster than a Labrador in a butcher's shop. Now I know what you're thinking, slurry, spreading, environmental disaster waiting to happen, but hold your horses, because there's a new kid on the block. Low-emission slurry spreading, or less for short. This wizardry can slash your ammonia emissions by a third and save you a few quid on chemical fertilizers. It's a win-win, really. Your crops get fed, the environment breathes a sigh of relief, and you save some money. Everyone's happy, except maybe the badgers. Chapter 4. Build soil organic matter with cover crops. Pump up your soil's organic matter with cover crops. This is the lifeblood of healthy soil. Cover crops are your secret weapon. They protect and enrich your soil, prevent erosion and fix nitrogen. More organic matter means better water retention. Chapter 5. Rotate crops and diversify grasslands. Finally, let's talk about mixing things up a bit. See, even crops get bored. Plant the same thing year after year and you're asking for trouble. Diseases move in, pest party, and yields plummet. Crop rotation is the answer. It's like musical chairs for crops. Different crops replenish soil nutrients. Livestock farmers diversify your grasslands. Mixed grasslands are a 5-star buffet for cattle. Healthier cattle, less chemical nitrogen. Embrace agricultural diversity. Your soil, animals and wallet will thank you. Outro healthy soil equal sign healthy farms. So there you have it. 5 top tips to transform your soil from a barren wasteland into a flourishing ecosystem. Remember, healthy soil is the foundation of everything we do in agriculture. It's the difference between a good year and a great year, between scraping by and raking it in. By taking care of your soil, you're not just boosting your yields, you're securing the future of your farm, your community, and let's face it, the entire bloody planet. Because healthy soil means healthy food, a healthier environment, and a healthier bottom line. And who doesn't want that? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a field full of cover crops that needs admiring. Until next time, happy farming. Subscribe for more farming insights.